Jamal struggled to learn English in America. Jamal had always dreamed of a better future. He grew up in a small village in Senegal where he spoke Wolof and a little French. But when his father got a job in America, everything changed. One evening, his father sat him down. "Jamal, we are moving to America next month. There will be many opportunities for you." Jamal was excited but also scared. He had only learned a few English words in school. How would he survive in a country where everyone spoke a language he didn't understand? The day finally came. Jamal and his family landed in New York City. As they walked through the airport, announcements played over the speakers. Jamal didn't understand anything. People rushed past him, talking fast, laughing, making phone calls. It felt like noise, and he felt lost. At immigration, an officer asked him something. "What's your name?" Jamal froze. He knew the question, but he was too nervous to answer. His father answered for him. As they left the airport, Jamal looked around at the tall buildings and the busy streets. Everything felt different. The air, the people, even the way cars moved. This was a new world, and he was a stranger in it. On his first day at school, Jamal walked into the classroom feeling nervous. He saw kids laughing and talking. Some looked at him curiously, but he didn't know what to say. The teacher smiled at him. "Welcome, Jamal. Can you introduce yourself?" Jamal's heart pounded. He knew she wanted him to speak, but his mouth wouldn't move. He lowered his head. The teacher gave him a reassuring nod. "It's okay. You'll learn." During lunch, Jamal sat alone. He wanted to make friends, but he didn't know how to start a conversation. Some kids tried talking to him, but when he didn't respond, they stopped trying. By the end of the day, he felt invisible. A week later, Jamal's father asked him to go to the store and buy milk. It sounded simple, but when Jamal arrived at the supermarket, he realized he had no idea how to ask for help. He walked through the aisles looking for milk, but everything was labeled in English. He saw a worker stacking shelves and tried to ask, I need..." He pointed around, trying to explain. The worker didn't understand. "What are you looking for?" Jamal felt embarrassed. He didn't know the right words. After a few minutes of frustration, he left without buying anything. That night, he told his father what happened. His father nodded. "You must learn, Jamal. English is important." Jamal knew he was right. One day, the teacher asked the class a question. She looked at Jamal and said, "Do you know the answer?" Jamal wanted to try. He remembered the words and said slowly, "Yes, I am." The whole class laughed. The teacher smiled gently. "Good try, but the correct answer is, yes, I do." Jamal turned red. He had made a mistake. After that, he stopped trying to speak in class. At home, he told his mother he didn't want to go back to school. She held his hand and said, "Jamal, mistakes help you learn. Don't be afraid." Jamal thought about her words. Maybe she was right. From that day, Jamal decided to work hard. Every morning, he listened to English on the radio. At school, he started writing down new words in a notebook. One evening, his father brought home an English book. "Read this out loud," he said. Jamal struggled, but his father helped him. Every night they practiced. At school, he started using small words. When a classmate dropped a pencil, Jamal picked it up and said, "Here." The classmate smiled. "Thanks. It was just one word, but it made Jamal feel good." One afternoon, Jamal was sitting outside when a boy named Ryan came up to him. "Hey, do you play soccer?" Jamal didn't know all the words, but he understood soccer. He nodded. Ryan tossed him a ball. "Come on, let's play." For the first time since moving to America, Jamal felt like he belonged. As they played, Ryan asked, "What team do you like?" Jamal thought for a moment, then said, "Barcelona." Ryan grinned. "Me too." Jamal realized something. He didn't need perfect English to connect with people. He just had to try. Months passed, and Jamal's English improved. He still made mistakes, but now he laughed instead of feeling embarrassed. One day, a new student from Ethiopia joined the class. He didn't speak any English and looked as nervous as Jamal had been. At lunch, Jamal walked up to him and smiled. "Hello, my name is Jamal." The boy hesitated, then smiled back. Jamal remembered how lonely he had felt when he first arrived. Now he could help someone else. 1 year later, Jamal stood in front of his class to give a presentation. His hands shook, but he took a deep breath. "Hello, everyone. My name is Jamal. I come from Senegal. When I came here, I did not speak English. It was hard. But I practiced, and now I can talk to you." When he finished, the class clapped. Jamal smiled. He had done it. He had learned English not just to pass a test, but to connect with people, to share his story, and to help others. If you want to keep improving, subscribe for more stories that will help you speak English fluently. Keep practicing, and soon English will feel natural for you.